Hello, everybody. As I said earlier, in the mood to do some Super Metroid Randomizer. So here I am. We're going to go ahead and just jump right on in. This is a Super Metroid Randomizer set up on the, I think, just base speedrunner setting. Let's get back used to things again. Got the escape sequence to do so, which is nice. Hope everybody's still having a good weekend. Been doing a lot myself, and it's been nice. It's been one of the first weekends in a while I've been in full control of. And I think, honestly, is one of the few that I've got. Next weekend is a pre-release. That'll be fun. I am real excited for the Guilds of Ravnica release event. That's gonna be sweet. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, my goal is always to try to get sub 40 on my escape. I'm never quite good enough to get it. Yeah, so close. 38. That's fine. Someday I will find the correct route around that smoke. Little steam blasts end up getting me. Anyway. Time to see what sort of start we've got. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping for a basic one. I want Morph Ball in the opener. I like it when the randomizer opens up early, but with like Screw Attack, but I think Morph Ball would be nice and simple. Hey, Blazing Blade. Alright. God, I've got kind of an itch to play Prime as of late. I gotta find maybe a way to do that. I know there's a Prime Randomizer that would probably be fun too. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've not encountered the Prime Randomizer, and I don't think I'm knowledgeable about Prime. I spent a lot of time playing that game when it first came out. I remember that was one of the few games I spent a lot of time playing outside of just beating it once. Because I was really interested in low percent runs at that time, when the game was new. Okay. Oh, Bulldozer. Thank you for the sub. Absolutely. In fact, there is a Wizard-sponsored event that's going to be happening on Wednesday of next week that I'll be involved in with Ravnica Drafting. Sealed, actually, but... Oh my god, I have to leave and come back to get the enemies to start? But yeah, I'll be a part of like a big Ravnica pre-release event. When do you expect to start Wednesday? 6 to 7 Central, my time. I'll probably go for a couple, you know, my normal... I'll probably go a little longer than usual, honestly. Probably 3 to 4 hours. Prime Randomizer recently requires a 1.0 version of Prime, which makes things difficult. Oh? Oh. Sorry. This doesn't turn off until I have to go up, come back down. Sorry, we have to do this to wake up the area. There we go. But yeah. Later revisions of Prime fixed a lot of speedrunning bugs. Oh, okay. By later versions of Prime, do you mean like later discs or later, like were there later discs, or are we talking like the, version on the Wii? Okay, interesting, interesting. Didn't know that. I mean, I knew that that is something that has been done with games where, like, later versions have bugs fixed, but I didn't realize Prime was one of those. Alright, time for a bug hike. Perfect bug hike. And? Oh, it's a nothing. Okay. Nothing acquired. So let's head on downstairs. That's a powerful tool. Okay, what else can we get? Well, Morphball plus missiles actually means I can get Chorizo, no, the Chorizo statue. Oh, the one that fixes early space jump. Oh, okay. Can you not do the scan visor stuff in later versions? Like the side hops? Okay, we can't get down there. We just need to get upstairs. Oh, right, the one that... Nope. Come on. But yeah, thinking a lot about the new Ravnica set. It's very exciting to me. I'm really liking... I know that, like, a lot of the time in drafts, I tend to just, like, default to playing, like, Boros-style aggro. But the Dimir things and the Golgari stuff, Dimir mostly, really has my interest in this set. Alright, I think progression's gotta be down here, so... Into the hole. Let's see if this is just bombs. Suppose that's always an option, right? Screw attack, that'll get me out. Love that statue's creature type cleric. That one's really good. The flavor text on it. Like, all units, we have an out of control 8-foot. I don't know, I like that a lot. Okay, so we got a... something like that. Yeah, something like that, but with the morph ball. This is required on this one, it feels like. Because I can't screw attack out. Can I just... Yep. Not like that. Yeah, you have to do that third bounce. There we go. During the pre-release, yeah, I'm running our midnight event next weekend at the local shop. I'm thinking Golgari or Demir. Those are the two that interest me the most. Yeah, we have our local pre-release. We have a midnight one and a Saturday afternoon one. Those are the two we run. And I'm running the midnight one. We generally have, like, near max attendance for those. Store doesn't actually fit too many people. Like, it's not the biggest store in the world. Man, it's a pretty small place. So... Alright. So let's see what the E-Tank down here is. Nothing, alright. Sounds good. Wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna need those missiles in just a moment. Alright. The Brinstar bundle is actually high up on the list of things I need to take care of here. Okay. Can't get that right now. I want 5 missiles, friend. Okay. So... Alright, let's get my mock ball on. Oh, hold on. All right. But yeah, I hope everybody else is planning on having a good time at the pre-release. Nope. I don't think that jumps high enough. All right. Ah, heck. In that hole. We'll get that one. 2-headed giant. I have not done 2-headed giant in quite some time. God, it's been years. Alright. This should be fine. Ah, heck. Thought I had that one. You have to commit is sort of the thing. This is a normal part of the beginning of the randomizer every time I do it. I always give myself like months behind it, which is just long enough for me to forget how to do this and not have it. And this is like my refresher course. Two-headed giant was Duels of the Planeswalkers. Oh, jeez. I don't think I jumped early enough for that. Yeah. Still, heck. Local store does 7 rounds for a big pre-release? Whoa! I've never been to a place that does 7 rounds for a pre-release. We used to do 5 and we thought that was too long. Oh, God, I'm supposed to jump through this door. Come on. I hit the second down too late. You have to hit the second one to become a ball right as you hit the ground there. That was it. Ah, I didn't commit. No. Damn it, that was it. Sealed 4 rounds seems to be standard. Yeah, we do 4 rounds. We used to do 5. Because, like, 5 was how many we could fit in if we started at noon for our regular one, but the midnight one went way too long at 5. 4 round Swiss seems standard. Yeah, like, the thing is that, like, God, I remember local pre-releases used to not be a thing. You used to have to go to, like, a big event for a pre-release. Those are, like, more of an event. I miss those days. I do like that pre-releases are allowed to be more local events, but I miss the travel. And how large those things were. Oh, damn it, I didn't think I got the jump through there. There we go. Alright, now to do it again, because I didn't leave myself enough missiles. Come on. X-ray scope? Sure. I forgot there was a missile door on the other side. Alright. But we got it. Trying to swap over from Magic to Warhammer. Oh, that is, oh my god. That is a big difference, my friend. I feel like I've got the mock ball back down. I just need to commit when I get them. That's the hardest part I find of tricks like this. Yeah, Warhammer is a heck of an expensive hobby to jump into, though, from memory. I have a couple friends who've played, like, that sort of miniature game. Okay, so we need to refill on missiles before we go over there. Cool. Alright, give me some more missiles. E-tank. Oh, so this is nothing. Oh, no! The actual item we need is back down by charge beam area. Oh, well. I'll have to come back here for Spazer when I get bombs. And I'm gonna have to come back here for the back half of the bundle because I didn't have a way to get in there. How often does Warhammer have new releases? Is that like a constant thing or a... Alright. So we need supers. This or the one downstairs is probably our progression item. Yep. Some power bombs? Nope. Let's head over here. Yeah, Screw Tech and Morph Ball right off the bat. Grappling Beam, huh? Oh, I do not like this. Yeah, we go this way. But we don't go down, we go over to power bombs. Okay, committed to the side. Damn it. Oh, I had it. Wait a second, there. Yep. I like doing that trick. And you just take that room real simple and nice. Okay, so power bomb room. A left behind army. Oh, that's kind of sad. That's like a literal part of the game, is that there's certain factions that are just, yep, they don't get support. Oh. Huh. Okay, nothing in that room for us. Yeah, a lot of early nothings. We need, like... I can't do Spore Spawn because I can't exit Spore Spawn. Made a critical mistake, haven't I? I thought that was just a power bomb from the other side. Uh-oh. Okay. I have to go into lower Brinstar. That's fine. So we have to go into lower... This is actually going to be the quicker way there anyway than going all the way around. So lower Brinstar, I don't like doing this, but we're going to have to go into lower Brinstar in order to... without a way through it immediately. Like, I don't like entering lower Brinstar without a way to exit, because you don't have, like, if we don't get Ice Beam or we don't get, like, Space Jump or a few other minor things, like, the escape from lower Brinstar really sucks. Famous orc exploits include stealing a spaceship with no fuel in it, and going back in time to kill his past self so you can get a second copy of favorite gun. Alright. So let's grab the supers. Those are important for us. I could, but the scope's not necessary. The E-Tank might be, but the scope doesn't do anything. I grab Grappling Beam, that might be. Hey, Jelly Omelet. And good timing, I suppose, then. Alright, so we're gonna drop down. I don't have Power Bomb, so I can't get X-Ray Scope. And I can't get back up from here. So we can't get Spazer item. God, what can we get? We're very locked. I could go do Gauntlet. Plasma up there. Well, that doesn't actually get me out of this hole. Okay, I'm gonna go actually do the Gauntlet. You need to be able to bomb to escape there. Combo Randomizer. Combo Randomizer is pretty fun. I heard it took quite some time for Doc. Which, like, yeah, the combo can effectively ask you to 100% both games, which is a very lengthy task. Alright, so yeah, I think we need to go up and do Gauntlet, which is, like, kind of an annoying ask this early. Like, we technically have the ability to do it. We can't do... Yeah, I think my first double randomizer was 8 to 8.5 hours. I think 8 hours, give or take. Alright. So let's take the save here in case we fall into acid and die. Could've grabbed that E-tank. But generally, if you fall into acid, you're just dead anyway, so... I want this to be a bomb. Alright, here we go. Oh, God. Yeah, that one gets you. Yeah, the gauntlet's no joke. But it's likely progress at this point? There's honestly very few places I can think of. It might actually be going into Spore Spawn and hoping that's bombs. Yeah, I think that might actually be the other thing if the gauntlet is fake. Is that the intended way up here? Hell no. The intended way is to use the speed booster. But nothing really about the randomizer is intended. Yeah, you have to make 3 of these, and they're all very short, like, wall jumps. You have to get them basically at the bottom of the wall. But yeah, the intended way up is the speed booster. I guess I'll show it off later. God. It's one of those days, ain't it? My eyes are going crossed on this. There we go. Alright, so let's try not to get owned on this one. Okay. Okay. Anything over here? A nothing. Interesting. Spore spawn blind? I think Spore Spawn Blind is the next thing that's left behind us. Spore Spawn Hope bombs are behind there. Not just bombs, obviously, but bombs and or power bombs. It's either that or... we can't get to Kraid, we don't have bombs. It's gotta be that. Like, you can't get to Kraid without bombs, so... yeah, gotta be Spore Spawn. Alright. That's good to know. If it's not Spore Spawn, then it would be like... it'd be... like, we need to fight Spore Spawn with supers. Sprout Swarm, yeah. There's also Spore, Spawn. There is a like, make 3 Saprolings that I think is close to Spore Spawn. I forget the name exactly, but it's very close. No, not Spore Frog. Here to grab my E-Tank. Also, here to prove that I've got my Mock Ball down. Hey, Steampunk Bob. Not a ton of wacky stuff. We've been kind of hard up for progress. The current theory is that we're going to have to do Spore Spawn to get bombs. So let's go grab our supers, because we need those on the escape. Okay. So if there aren't bombs back here, we're actually locked. Hey, Spore Spawn. No, the Durando cannot generate dead seeds. This thing's been worked on for long enough that I do not believe that to be possible. Alright, one missile will finish it. On this one, don't think so. I just keep going with what it's given me and see where it leads. Alright, so this should be bombs. Or power bombs. I say bombs, but I mean anything that can do an explosion while I'm in morph ball. It's missile. Where have I missed? What have I missed? The bit under mother brain. I did not make a return trip for that because I didn't have screw attack. We can easily do that though. Because we got screw attack from the Chozo statue. I also think there's one item in Norfair the game might consider active for me. The trick about Randomizer is, again, all of these are completable. So I can have faith that if I just remember item locations, we will locate our missing piece. Perfect. Y'all got no faith. Seriously. Come on. Alright, so we can grab the item down here on the left. I'll take a reserve. Do I want to go down and around that way? Yeah, we should be fine going down and around this way. Okay. Yeah, hey, Burnett. This has been a slow start. Okay. There was a mention of a Super Metroid ROM hack where this whole game rotated clockwise. Yes, I have done a stream of that one. That one's really fun, by the way. I've done that and a randomizer version of that. Both of which were, let's say, harrowing. It's in the playlist if you want to take a look for it. I need to grab the supers. Yeah, we want to go back this way. Sorry, I had a moment of thinking about where I want to go from here, and downstairs to the, to these ones is actually on the list. Thank you for the links, G-Volt. That was unnecessary. Okay, we get all our power bombs back. Oh, there's something here. I'll take any tank. So we get 3 down here. Ooh! High jump boots. Sure. Okay. And then we got our 3rd one down here. Oh, I kind of want that super. Sure makes this climb quicker. You know what? Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. That one's a little tough because you gotta not wall bonk if you're trying to mock ball that. Don't mind me. Okay, Varia suit. I think we've got enough to start making real progress from here. Running out of bombs is like the only, like, thing that could get us stuck now. Want to pick up Spazer. Sorry. Jumped too early there. Quicker jump, gotta change the timing. Alright. Now let's just grab Spazer. Okay, there was plasma in... Actually, you don't need the... Ooh, powerbomb drop. That's rare. Okay, let's... Ooh, actually, no, we need to do this. Sorry, I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, we can leave, but no. Already have Burnhead. That was too early on that second one. I don't think I actually got the jump off there. Okay. Sure. Spring in our step, huh? That's neat. Speaking of putting a spring in our step. Alright. So now let's go beat up on Kraid. We can go to Norfair. We have Varia, so I feel fine going down there. Like, if we didn't have Varia, it's a lot harder to go do lower Norfair, or upper Norfair, and expect to get anything of value out of it. Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay, I need to refill on power bombs. Okay. Okay, we don't have speed, so no going that way. One will be enough for now. We'll be able to refill on our way down through... Actually, we can get X-ray scope. Because grappling beam's right here. Wow, we got everything on the list. Yeah, we can get X-ray scope without any actual problems. That's nice. Yeah. So, anybody else planning on playing in a pre-release? If you are, you get 5 packs, and then you get to pick a guild. Golgari, Demir, no. Sorry, Golgari, Demir, Celestia, Boros, or is it? And one of your packs is like a seeded pack. Not a place we can get to one, Trying to get a friend to slide me an MTGA code from his... Any one person should be able to slide you that code. They're non-unique. Yeah, and Arena's going into open beta. Been playing any standard Momir? A little bit. Not too much, but it's been enjoyable. Okay, I want that power bomb. Could go up to power bombs into the wrecked ship. Ah, heck, that's probably the right call. It's a lot more solvable than other Momirs. You can die real quick on 6, I saw that. That's an easy mistake. Still think it's the right call to always play your 6? Probably. It's just real money. Purchases, it's not it's gems you have purchased. Not like gems you have left over or earned. I want plasma. Feels a lot like Commander. Yeah, because your 9 is always the same. Yeah, that's sort of an odd part of it. No, it's all gems you have ever purchased. You'll be refunded all, like, if you spent $30 on it, you have $30 of gems. Oh, that didn't get our friend. Yeah, Brawl support, the fact that Brawl still isn't on Arena is really weird. How did I get it? Oh, I did. I missed the part where I killed it. You know. I want that power bomb. Too easy. Hold on. Nothing, okay. Okay. Into the bubble zone. So, first things first, we'll start off bubble zone by getting the easiest item in the bubble zone. Okay. Okay, let's head up here. We'll get these two items, flip over to the other side. Just burn supers there while I'm at it. Anyway, we want to heal up here. Okay. Not used to going in this room with Varia. Yeah, we got Varia real early, comparatively. We spent the first 30 minutes of this seed failing to find progress. Got to the point where we literally went and fought Spore Spawn hoping bombs were behind Spore Spawn. They weren't. But we have found our way forward, and we've been making good progress since then. So now we're going to go check the 3 items on the side. Because we have the grapple beam to make that an easy grab. And then we'll check wave beam. Looks like a kind seed sense. Yeah, pretty well. It was just the literal initial, like, we went into Gauntlet and found a nothing in Gauntlet. Like, an actual nothing. What am I doing? I have bounce ball. But yeah, doing Gauntlet for nothing is a good old wah-wah. Alright, what you got for me? Alright, nothing. So wave beam check it is. Yeah, Spring Ball is a helper. We have high jump. Oh, that is not the way I want. I turned it back on. All right. Anyone ever use grapple for this? Yeah, tough crowd. Alright. I did say as I went in here that this could have been a poor mistake, as we do not have a way of exiting at this moment. Like, I can't get out of Lower Brinstar.
Um... We can't fight Crocomire. I need either wave or speed to get there. We can go grab Ice Beam? And we can also do Kraid. Like, Kraid's still on the table. I haven't done that yet, so... Okay. So, let's do this. Oh, God. That absolutely has to turn off. Alright, that feels good after all the time I spent on that first one. Alright, so Ice Beam, what do you got for me? Okay. So there's one more item for us to grab down here. Okay. Alright, now we gotta do the whole roundabout. And we go to Kraid. Fireball. Alright, it's like 3 damn power bombs to kill those things off. Okay. Okay, good. So now we need to do Kraid. And God, if Kraid isn't an out here, that's gonna be very bad for us. I don't think without ice, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, ice just lets us leave. Hey, Kraid. Okay. Plasma makes this a trivial fight. Ah, sweet. All those power bomb drops are nice. Yeah, this is looking bad. The last item has to be one of, I think, 3 or 4 different items to let us out. Can high jump alone get out of there? I don't think high jump alone can get out. Yeah, without ice, we can't do this way. Be pretty rude if all this is a dead end you were really supposed to do somewhere else first. It was. 100%. There's no items left for me to be grabbing at this point. And like I said that the moment I dropped down, that I was like, oh wait, no, power bombs means that there are 2 items above me that I could have grabbed, and not grabbing them means that there is not a escape. Oh no, high jump is enough for that? Oh goodness, I didn't think high jump was enough for that. That's good. Alright, well, that's good to know for the future, that high jump is one of the exits. I thought that it was ice, bombs, space were the exits. And speed if you're, like, really good at speed boosting in small areas, which I'm not. I can speed boost, I can do short charges in some areas, but not all. Okay, I'm glad that that's, still live. So there's a nothing here, but we're not here for the nothing, we're here for the nothing behind the nothing. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, we can also go do Fantoon now. We're starting to run out of nothings. There are 53 nothings in the game, so not really. There's always going to be more nothings. What if they changed every nothing, gave you +1 max energy? Ooh. So you'd have 50-some max energy? Alright, let's continue. This is the area we were earlier. Hey, crab. Yeah, I wanted the crab's power bombs. They're delicious. So, again, we're kind of doing normal things. Nothing should be rupees. Yeah. Okay. Big 20 on every nothing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mega Man head. That'd be nice. So I need more power bombs. Okay. Two power bombs is exactly enough to do what I need to do down here. Any fewer and I would sort of be stuck. Because you need to power bomb this block over here. My hope is that Fantoon will drop burgers. Slow pattern. Not fast. That was mid. Okay. Still got it. So there's 3 timings on Fantoon here for this. There's slow, medium, and fast. It's one of the randomest spots of the speedrun. You can lose up to, I want to say, 14 seconds on a fight. Ah, sweet, there's my power bombs. Ghost burgers? Oh god, no, the soul of the burgers passed? Or are we just talking about ghost food? I mean, we could just be talking about ghost food. I'm told that there's going to be another, that there is currently a console Tales game in the work. God, that's a sentence. That there is a console Tales game and PC in the works, which I'm really excited for. More anime Switch game. They've also announced a literal, 5th mobile game. What Tales is going to do in an entire game. Tales Adventure was a game and featured Tales. But no, Tales of Vesperia, because we were talking, the ghost food is a bit of a joke of, Zestiria. How the plot doesn't make any goddamn sense. But no, they've announced a, God, I think it's 4th or 5th mobile game. After having killed the last 3 that have existed. Like, I don't really see how they, like, it seems odd to me that they continue to have a market for the mobile games when they just keep killing them. Like, why invest in them when Tales of the Rays lasted less than 9 months, it felt like. Might have been a little longer than that. That's the thing, though. The last ones were gotchas, and they just stopped making money. Came out of watching people play Sonic all day and heard you talking about Tales. Yes. Yeah. I understand your confusion. Tales cameo in a Tales game? Oh, bombs proper, please. Third party member. Oh, nothing. Okay, good. Poof, Okay, so I can't get this item right now. That's why I'm gonna check it. Oh, nothing. Alright, we don't have to worry about the fact that we can't get this. I think Tails... Well, I don't know if Tails would have the power the POW hammer. POW hammer. Because that's an Amy thing. Amy would absolutely have the POW hammer, right? I'll agree that Tails definitely has the attitude for the POW hammer, but that Amy is the like character that fits more. Within the series as a whole, if you gave the whole series. Is Carol Tails? Carol being the character from Tales of Vesperia. Or is Rita being more the engineer? Love bowling room. Anyone made a GIF of that statue dunking? I want that thing. I want a ROM hack where that thing just goes bowling and launches you into space. Reserve? Okay. Amy Heroes, power limiters, and as a Super Saiyan. Have you ever played as Amy in the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle multiplayer? Amy is absolutely busted in that. It is not close. Also, if you've not played the multiplayer on Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, check it out sometime. But the quick of it is that you play through stages, either the Sonic and Shadow stages, the Tails and Eggman stages, or the Knuckles and Rouge stages. You play through those competitively against another person, and as Sonic Shadow, you have the ability to Chaos Control. But Amy's is like half cost, twice the duration. It's absolutely ridiculous. Wow, I shot through that. Okay. Again, I'm gonna be using grappling beam in this room. Just shame that... Ah, crap. Oh god, why? Okay. I am awful at this specific jump up. Oh my god. Okay. This sucks, because this is like a gettable item, therefore could be progress. Therefore, we can't leave it. God damn it. Okay. No. Yes. Oh, wait, there's 3. Okay. Wall jump off the sides. That's... I do not feel like that is an easier path. God damn, okay. I need to be holding the... So we need to go up on that, and then... Let's get rid of this fish. Getting rid of fish seems like a good idea. Okay, back to this. Yeah, that doesn't work. So I need to be holding run that entire time, or else I don't make the jump far enough. Oh, or I just don't make the jump far enough. That is... Oof, Precision platforming. Oh, dear. My mortal weakness. Precision platforming with water physics. Oh my god. Help. Help. Alright. But we gotta get this nothing. It's important that we get this nothing. Perfect. We have obtained bowling. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right, Sure hope I got a good amount of reserve in the tank. That's not a very good amount of reserve in the tank. Let's see if we can go fix that in the room over one. God, I never go this way. Okay, but this does work. So, we need to escape the ship. I guess while I'm doing this, let's talk through where we need to go next. Because, like, what sort of goal is next up? Do we need... Are there places to go in, Brinstar yet? We don't have Speed Booster. That actually has a lot locked behind it. We don't have, Speed Booster, Space Jump, Gravity Suit are kind of the missing pieces, aren't they? So... Gauntlet? I think Gauntlet is next, actually. This time we can get the back 2 items. Because, yeah, Gauntlet, back 2 items. Alright, is this gonna be enough? Probably not, but... It's like the last activity I want to be doing. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Almost nice. So yeah, Gauntlet, let's head back to the ship. Let's go through the Gauntlet. And then... from there... hopefully we find Speed Booster in there. Wave Beam would actually be an upgrade as well we need. Wave Beam would get us Crocomire, and Crocomire would be 5-6 items. Can I do Mini Gauntlet? Yeah, I can do Mini Gauntlet. I just kind of guessed this was the position. God damn it! Ah! No! Okay, Mini Gauntlet, what do you got for me? All right. And don't spend it all in one place. Okay. So, actual gauntlet. Yeah, sadly this one's going a lot slower than I wanted. I only wanted to be doing this for a couple hours. Oh god. Come on. No! Yes. There we go. Alright, so Gauntlet. This time we can do the whole of it, rather than just get the nothing at the start. Okay. That's half one. And our nothing. Alright. Now, Spring Ball does a lot for us in this. Oh, we got a something. Alright, E-Tank. Is this fully randomized? Yes. This is not like the one-to-one one that replaces big items with big items. This is an older version of it that replaces them on normal logic and then removes 53 of the items, leaving it at 47% completion. Okay, well, we're here. Let's grab this. But yeah, the tournament randomizer replaces major items with major items, so you can kind of have a better idea of where a big item might be. Is Morph Ball still guaranteed in the first two items? No. It does not have to be Morph Ball because both Screw Attack and Speed Booster can get you more progress. For instance, if you get Screw Attack at the beginning area, you can use Screw Attack on this wall here to get forward progress. You can also use Speed Booster on that wall. So yeah, right now we are on the hunt for, like, high-level movement things. Either Gravity Suit would give me Meridia access, Space Jump, and Wave... Speed Booster would give me a lot of different items, plus Crocomire. Wave would give me Crocomire. Heading back down this way as there are a couple items I can think of that are still on the table. We don't have waves, so we can't get the one behind the shutter on the right, but we didn't have bombs the last time we were here, so we didn't get the one on the left. No, we did. Where does that leave us? We know Spore Spawn has nothing. See, I think there's 2 items on this side. I don't remember if we need Speed Booster or just bombs to get. I would really like another set of burgers. Okay. So this is good. There's 2... Oh my god, I missed that jump. Interesting. So there's 2 items in this room. Hopefully one of them is Speed Booster. Wave, that gets us, Wave and Ice. Oh, wow. Welcome to the Beam Room, everybody. Discount Beam Warehouse over here. That's everything for beams. So, the cool thing this does for us, we can go down here, and we want to head back over to, Crocomire. Because Wave Beam gets us into Crocomire's lair. We needed either Speed Booster or Wave to get in there. You need Speed Booster coming from the left, Wave coming from the right. And from there, like, hopefully, like, we get Speed Booster, or we need Gravity, and Crocomire is a good area for Gravity to be hiding. I said that all the items in this are fully randomized. There are a couple rules for a couple items. Gravity can't be in Brinstar, Crateria, or I think everything, or I guess High Jump Boot Room in Norfair. It can be in Bubble Norfair, and it can be in Crocomire Norfair and Lower Norfair, but it can't be in, like, the first 4 items, plus Ice Beam. Alright, so we get to refill on a Power Bomb here, which is nice. We got normal bombs, so getting Power Bombs again isn't too important. But yeah, our current goal is to move over to Crocomire. Cool thing. Look. Look. Also, I could, if needed, I have everything to Suitless Meridia. Oof. Ice Beam gave me Suitless Meridia access. Can't say I'm ecstatic about that. Suitless Meridia is long. It's a trick I have done a couple times before. I say trick, but Suitless Meridia is more like a combination of a number of tricks. Alright. So, I mentioned getting to, Crocomire, actually. I don't have to take the long route, I have this. So yeah, Crocomire's Shutter is just down here. And Crocomire, I'm very sorry, Crocomire. I am so sorry. I'm gonna apologize ahead of time on this fight, because this is, we say fight? Goodbye, Crocomire. You're not supposed to have charged plasma against Crocomire. Got an E-tank out of it. And then we get to check out this cool skeleton. Alright. So, next we've got the rest of this area to come check out. I actually have grappling beam, so I can do this legitimate? That's weird. Oh, sorry, I don't have, I was like, why the hell is that not working the way I think it is? But it's because I don't have power bombs. There we go. Alright, nothing here. There's another 3 items below us. The grapple beam normal, the missiles above it, and then this side room. Okay, more reserve. Two left. Okay, these things always drop power bombs, which is nice. We can get a restock on those. Okay, normally you do speed boosting across this, but we don't have that. So, Oh, the descending platform is throwing off my rhythm on this. There we go. So you can just cheat your way over here, pick up this nothing. And then we can just use the grappling beam to actually do the legitimate way up here, I suppose. No! Alright, or, I think it's right on this rock. No, it's a little further over, so... Shit. Well, that's an annoyance. It's like right there. Okay, let's do it from here. I don't have a space jump. Might be able to see what the item is doing this. Nope. I don't have space jump, I only have the spin. The screw attack. Which generally you associate with having it because you get it after you get space jump, but... Oh, God. Oh! You see that? I saw that. If he didn't, it's space jump. Oh, God. Damn it. Figure if I can just grapple, that'll actually make it easier than trying to do a side bomb jump. Damn it. What's the window for bomb jumping? The trick to the window for bomb jumping is that it is variable. It depends on the placement of the previous bomb, and is a moving target. You need to kind of recognize how close you were to the previous bomb, where the explosion from the bomb put you, and adjust from that. If you do it normally, you can just sort of do a rhythm, but the trick is that there's a number of different spots in the bomb that the explosion will put you up on, and you need to readjust constantly. At least the way I do it. I know there are more reliable methods. Like, so while I'm doing this, watch the spacing between the bombs I place. You'll see some that are farther spaced, you'll see some that are the same spaced. And then you'll see something like that where it looks like it should go as normal, but does not. That's because there are, again, different windows on how far you've been pushed up by the previous bomb, etc. It's non-trivial. I end up using this method because I do it on like a rhythm that generally keeps me going. That's why when I'm doing this, you don't hear me talking too much. Because things like that. But on the other hand, that tends to be quite boring, especially when I'm failing the same trick for the 20th time. But yeah, there are a lot of different methods of bomb jumping within Super Metroid. There's a number of different ones that are slower. There we go. And there are ones that go up quicker. I have sort of a middle-of-the-road bomb jump that I use. It's one that I've just picked up, and it's the one I'm the most comfortable with. Alright, so Space Jump. Once Space Jump opens up for us, this is... God, we still can't... Gravity. Is this still Suitless Meridia? This may, in fact, still be Suitless Meridia. Going through my mental notes right now on where other items are within the game. And, like, Meridia is... We've kind of cleaned out everywhere that isn't Meridia, right? Oh, dear. Now the fact that I'm doing so long here is delaying other things. Alright, let's... So we exit this way, there's an item. Which is nice. Hopefully this is... something useful. Oh! Perfect! From there, we actually have a finish. Thanks, Gravity Suit. Okay, from here, I believe we just have a finished run. I need Speed Booster down here, so I actually should go do Ridley first. Right? I have X-Ray, so I could do the trick that lets me sidestep needing it, but I don't have speed, and you need speed up there, so... Yeah, I think we go do Ridley first. Still only 5 power bombs. We have Plasma, so Ridley, as far as a fight goes, should be a fairly simple affair. Having Plasma does wonders in that fight. In addition to, you know, having Gravity. Let's head on down. Ah. Here's Ella. Yeah, we just got space jump and gravity in the last 30 seconds. Yeah, sorry, I intended to be finished by now, but we had some delays at the beginning that caused me to take 45 minutes looking everywhere for items, so... My hope is to be finished up pretty quick here. We have Ridley and we have Meridia, and then that's the end. So, taking the save. I said. So we're still looking for speed booster, because that makes it so I don't have to do an X-ray scope trick in Meridian. I really don't want to do an X-ray scope trick. Hey, Vipers. Okay. Drain Acid Zone, go fight the second Chozo statue, where we would normally get Screw Attack, but we already have it, so we're good to go. Still need more burgers. And a little Megmore over there. Alright, what do we got in here? Alright, nothing here. So let's go take our fight. I tend to be very direct with this fight when I have plasma. So the reason that I'm generally very loose with that fight. Oh, and there we are. So we're done. We're in ready. We are in go mode, as it were. I do not need any other items to succeed at this point in the game. So at this point, it is defeat Ridley, defeat Dragon, defeat Mother Brain. Could use more missiles, I suppose. That'd make Mother Brain nicer. But none of that is necessary in any strict capacity. Absolutely time to engage Ridley motherfucker. Hell yes. The lag in these rooms is incredible. It is incredible how this room is designed to be, like, with Screw Attack, it is a nothing. Without Screw Attack, it is one of the worst rooms in the game. Hell, its speedrunner name is something similar to, like, the worst room in the game, or the most annoying room in the game. Hey, Mouse, what you got for me? Okay. Doing Ridley before the rest of Meridia is actually pretty good, because Ridley leads to Meridia on the exit. There's only one exit. So, Like, the exit to Dorfair leads straight to the entrance to Meridia. Okay. So there's one last item before Ridley, and there's one item after Ridley, and then 3 on the exit. Go without Kung Fu Pirates? I've grown to love Kung Fu Pirates, but that has nothing to do with... That has to do with, like, the one room they have. Oh god, what, they become in the rotation hack? Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, more nothings. If you've not played the rotation hack, it is well worth it. Over their heads. Alright, so now all we need to do is full heal up in the next room. Okay, this is actually quicker in the room next over here. There are the reserve tanks. The reserve tanks have 300 extra health. You'll know that when the reserve tanks are full because health will stop dropping from the enemies. So, let's go. Start things off with a bang. Oh, let go of me, bud. Where'd you go? Yeah. I'll take a dip. Okay. Ridley always felt like a damage race. There are a number of ways to mitigate Ridley's damage. I'm being a little more reckless because I have the ability to. But the tail is the big thing. You need to be able to manipulate Ridley in order to have that fight be like a fight that you can be proud of rather than a fight that you win. I'm going for victory. Dragon fighting fair is harder than Ridley. I'd say in most circumstances, if you're clearly, if you're not aware of the quick kill with grapple beam, which is the first part of that, then Dragon is a much more difficult and quick fight. Dragon only has 2 moves, but they're both quite effective. Whereas Ridley is more of like there's this like big moveset to Ridley, but by the time you've gotten to Ridley, if you've been fully exploring, you have something like, got what, 11 E-tanks, 12 E-tanks, a bunch of super missiles, and Ridley dies to 30 supers. Ridley actually takes additional damage from super missiles. Double damage, in fact. But yeah, so, like, there's a lot of knowledge things there, and, like, Dragon is... Once Dragon's speed has gone up, she's quite a fight. Like, those swoops are so hard to get damage in on. We're not going to be having any of those problems with Dragon, because not only because we have the quick kill available to us, but the quick kill is not what actually is going to make that fight dumb. The fact that we have plasma is what makes that fight dumb. Plasma makes Dragon, I think, like, the full powered beam that I'm using, I think, is 5 hits total. At max. It might be 4. Here's the lying room. Because of the background effect, because of those fireflies, this wall does not appear on your X-ray scope. Side effect of the lighting in that room. Okay, I don't need to go all that way. That's good. Two items to quick check. This one over here, which is a nothing on that pedestal, and the one over here. Then on the exit, we go get Dragon. Don't have a copy of your ROM hack. I don't know where that ROM hack is. I'll have to find it. Nothing there. Alright. So, time to escape. Time to go get Dragon. We can kind of take a direct route there. We have speed booster. Worst case, it wouldn't be too hard to recreate. Yeah, there was one change. I think I still have it around. I just don't know. It might be on an older hard drive, which I still have, is the main thing. I think it's on the other drive, the old Windows 7 drive I don't use anymore. So yeah, speed booster is going to be really, really nice. The quick of it is this room right here. We don't have to go through that lava room above. We can go through this room here with all the rubble. Alright. Not only is Dragon gonna be a chump, Plasma makes a certain mini-boss just as chump of a chump. Alright. So, into Meridia. That tube doesn't break until your first input after the power bomb. So if you just wait on it, you know, it won't move. It's great. Okay, nothing in the crab room. E-tank on Main Street. Yep, there was that E-tank there. That E-tank requires me to do a speed boost. I might grab it on the out and out rather than the in. Because on my exit, I'll be going by there in that direction, I think. Alright. In here, there's a bunch of items I'm not going to be grabbing in Meridia. I'm not going to be going in the sand below, for instance. Snail time. The notch, huh? Tell me about the notch. What's the word? So yeah, Botwoon is, has the same problem Crocomire has. The Plasma Beam was not intended to fight Botwoon with, so when you do have it, it feels like cheating. Yep, damage every frame. Alright, we're done. Well, actually, let me get those supers. Okay. I find it very silly to do that to enemies. The power of the grapple beam on things like that is cannot be understated, at least as speed goes. Okay. We've got an item over on the side here. I'll quick check, because, you know, it's right here. Hey, some freaking burgers. About time. Been waiting for more burgers. We only had 5 the whole time. Alright. Let's quick, So, Plasma Beam versus Dragon. I should probably just powerbomb that. That's a couple hits. Red. Redder. Reddest. Oh! Oh, turns invincible once I'm grabbed like that. Do a spark. You could. There's there's the way that this boss gets killed for the speedrun is, this is the part that's the killer, by the way, is that speed there. Is a shine spark across these rooms into Dragon, which is incredibly cool. I'll take more missiles. Alright, anyway, that's it from here. Time for Turian. So we just need to find an escape. So we head through here. How many E-tanks do you need for Mother Brain with gravity? With gravity alone, it would be 6, but I have Varia as well. Varia is what it checks for, and with Varia, you only need 3 to survive that beam. But yeah, specifically, it is Varia it is looking for, which is a weird thing, I realize. But yeah, Pokecabin, you're right. Ah, damn. I wanted to fly to the skies there. Plasma beam's over to the right. We're not gonna go grab it because we're going to finish. Through the tube. Okay. So I'm gonna actually take a shortcut. We're gonna head back into Meridia to take a different way. I'm going this way specifically because I wanted to have a chance at that E-tank. And that involves this here. Oh. Shoot the door before we do our thing. Ah, damn. Too late. So you need to charge your spark. So we'll do it this way. Go through here. Ah, dang it. A little far too far. You need to hit that little plant. There's a little marker for you. It's your launch pad. Is that tiny plant on the second one. Zoop. Yeah, those blocks can only be broken by speed. However, we do want to go this way. There's a slight shortcut after grabbing that E-tank. So we could exit, go around, Brinstar, climb up, or we can take this exit out, which puts us out on right near our ship. Right here, in fact, by this elevator that goes up to our ship. So, anyway, off to Turian. We'll make a stop off at the ship. That'll give us a restock on supers. Oh! I said I would show this. Somebody earlier asked me how you're normally supposed to get into the gauntlet. The idea of how you're supposed to normally get into the gauntlet is this. You make a flying jump at that wall. And if you actually go late enough, you get enough height. So, that's the normal route in. You can do it from the platform above too, and if you have space jump, you don't even need to do that. Alright. Yeah, that's not an item that gets grabbed outside of randomizers, like 100%. It's just a completely ignored set of items, because it's just three, like, it's like 2 missile tanks and an E-tank or something like that. Alright. Then we get our little breather. I think that might have been it. That one ain't it. That one's bad. Alright, down the hole. Into Turian. Time for Mother Brain. Just got some Metroids to get through first. Okay, we want to save supers. There's a missile recharge station, but not a super recharge station. You can also kill him with power bombs if need be. Alright, last Metroid room. That's sort of how the speedrun wants to do it, is like bunch them up. These quote-unquote invincible hoppers. And our friend. If you're familiar with the speedrun, you're probably familiar with the Baby Metroid skip, where you kind of do a dance with this Metroid to not let it grab you. That is not something you will see me doing. You do like a sort of circle around it. Let's just skip this specific part, which is like 10-15 seconds. It's a really dang cool trick. Alright. Misses that, but it also lets you skip this too. Like, you don't need to take the energy refill. Maybe someday I'll actually learn how to do the Zebetite skip, too. I'm told it's super simple. Like, it just involves freezing this one right here and then doing some sort of, like, weird wiggling. But I'm not a speedrunner. Nor do I claim to be one. I just really enjoy playing randomizers. They're sweet. If you haven't played this one, there's actually a number of variations. I've talked about those in the past. But, so I'm playing on a older version of the randomizer that has a lot of, that replaces a lot of items with nothings in order to give you a cap on what your weaponry can be. 70 tanks, 50 missiles, 30 supers, 20 power bombs. Full reserves, though. There are other randomizers. The tournament randomizer not only has a different set of logic, in the sense that it'll only put major items in areas where major items were, but it also has some small changes so that you can't, like, trap yourself in odd jails. Things like that. It's a lot of, like, there's a number of minor changes within it. I don't find it better or worse. I find it different. There we go. This Mother Brain form is 60 supers to kill. That goes considerably faster with the plasma charge beam shots. This explosion thingy is kind of weird. The explosion doesn't do any damage. Ah, that does damage. And that's it. That's a fight. Some other brain's gonna hit me with the donuts for a while until I go down to 1 E-tank. Looking forward to having literally nothing in MTGA after the wipe. Yeah! The wipe is a very extreme, like, oh, you have nothing. I do very much hope they're not planning a second one after open beta. I do not know if they do or not. You'd think rotation would be enough of a wipe. Alright. Time to finish things out. All we have left is the escape after, you know. Please leave. Metroid, go away. It's fine. You're fine. You can leave now. Oh. Alright. So this also has optimizations in the speedrun. You want to not miss any shots. You want to... Because there is actually a health pool you're fighting. Like, this is sort of... And you also, like, can do shots from closer to be more effective. Yeah, this thing... There we go. Time bomb! No. 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 Time bomb set! Let's ride! Alright. Okay, got the door. Oh, that's good. That feels really bad to miss, by the way. Animal status saved. Told you, this ain't a speedrun. Save them animals. We get the little pixel on the end screen. Alright.
And that's it. That's the run. Ah, goodness. Started very slow. Picked up, had a bit of a slow middle, but really accelerated. That slow start was killer. Oh yeah, place your bets. What do you think percentage is? We did skip a lot of items at the end. You can always math it out if you know the values, but do know that it cannot be higher than 47%. The percentage guess on this randomizer is one of the sadder parts. Because of the nothings there, the animals. Because of the nothings, it's a much smaller grade, you know? When you do a normal run, you can have anywhere from like a 60% to a 90%. That is a generous clear time, my friend. That felt good. I was happy with how the mock balls went once that came back to me. Didn't feel like I made any... I had... routing questions. Anything that could have been better there. Missing the Mother Brain tank item for a while was a bit of a annoyance. The big problem there was getting Screw Attack after I left the area meant that I had forgotten that it was still an on-the-table item. But other than that, I think everything else was fairly reasonable. Don't go into lower Brinstar like I do. You do need high jump boots or speed boost or bombs. Like, there's a number of escapes there. Gravity suit being where it was kind of nifty. Anyway, that's going to be all for tonight, though. No additional streams planned tonight. Maybe some more tomorrow. Depends on my mood. We shall see. But today's been good. We had some good Eternal drafts, and then we had this randomizer, which is something, you know, I always enjoy playing these. Gives you more time to just yak about, like, whatever I feel like. Pre-releases, whatnot. Speedrun techniques. So, anywho. Let's see what our percentage is and call it a night. I don't know, let's see who else is on. And I see if I can find some other streamers to host. I think Ty might still be going. Send y'all his way. Rip. I'm gonna pay you koi. Give me that deer force. Yeah, deer force. $39. TK Cat, you got it. 30 on 34.5. Odd guess, but it gets you the gold. Very close, VPriz. But it is Price is Right rules. Anyway, thank you all for joining. You want to catch more things like this, you can always follow. If you want to support the stream, subscribe and get the cool skull. Otherwise, have a good night, everybody.